This one's for you. Yo, Blue. Yo, Blue. Yo, Blue. This one's for you. This one's for you. This one's for you, boy. Yo, Blue. Yo, Blue. Yo, Blue. This one's for you. The boy Blue. 91982. Getting down here on motherfucking YouTube. At my fucking homie, he's crazy as can be. Crazy motherfucking juggalo for you to see. Go Blue, look at him dance. Crazy motherfucker getting drunk with ants and pants. Bring it round for the boy Blue. 91982. Add a motherfucker, subscribe to him too. Yo Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. 91982. Yo Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. 91982. The boy Blue. He's got that clown ass face, a wicked little laugh, crazy eyes up in this place. Bring it back, motherfucker, for all that fucking shit. Look at this wicked ass homie on his head. Bring it back for the boy Blue. 91982. Let him come up to YOU. He's going crazy, motherfucker, up on this space. My space, the bitch, and you'll get him in your face. Yo Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. 91982. Yo Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. The boy Blue. 91982. Go Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. Look at him on YouTube. Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. Add the motherfucker Blue in this house. Wicked crazy mouse. Bring it back for laughs. Everybody getting down with Blue. My homie True. Now get it back for the boy Blue. 91982. Yo Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. Get it down for boy Blue. Yo Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. A crazy motherfucker on YouTube. Blue. He's dancing all around the place, getting hella drunk, hella high up in your face. He's coming round, wicked clown, getting down, down and round. Indeed, Delaware, bring it down for your way. Crazy shirtless motherfucker, tattoo on his chest for his motherfucking daughter. Yo Blue, bring it Rosie in it too. Bring it for his daughters, yeah, look at boy Blue. Yo Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. 91982. Yo Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. 91982. Wicked clown, getting down, juggalo, getting round. Wicked clown, collecting all that juggalo crown. Yo Blue's getting down, ready for you motherfuckers. Juggalos online, bring it up for all you suckers. Bring it down for all the haters, hating on his shit. He says fuck the fuck off to your shit. Motherfucker, bring it down for this Norwegian clown. Singing this frown downtown for boy Blue. Go Blue, go Blue, go Blue. 91982. Yo Blue, yo Blue, yo Blue. Bring it down for the boy Blue. 91982. Blue, the boy Blue, the boy Blue, the boy Blue. 91982. The boy Blue, the boy Blue. 91982.
And I am a white piece of shit, and I do approve this message. Y'all stay safe. Have a good day. God bless.
Oh, this.
Hold tight, y'all. I'll be right back.
On the previous broadcast, we brought you the story of the most infamous serial killers in history, the Boston Strangler. Without any question whether the man who was responsible for murdering 11 women, Albert DeSalvo, was in fact guilty. Recently, major new information has come to light that potentially proves DeSalvo had not committed at least one of the murders. Join us as we examine the latest theories and evidence in this intriguing case. Perhaps the real identity of the Boston Strangler will finally be revealed. Today it is quiet, but 40 years ago, these very streets exploded in horror. The year 1962, the place, Boston, Massachusetts. The first known serial killer in American history was on the prowl. Victim number 1, Anna Swenson, 55, strangled with her bathrobe and raped with a blunt object. Victim number 2.
What up, Stu? I see you. How you doing?
Sexually mutilated and strangled. Her bra twisted into an enormous bow under the chin. Victim number 3. Nina Nichols, 68, strangled. Her nylons tied into yet another gruesome bow. It was only the beginning. Over the next 2 years, 8 more women fell victim to the psychopath. All but one were brutally choked to death in their own homes, their bodies posed in hideous positions. The city buckled under a frenzy of fear and paranoia. Stepping into this maelstrom was Albert DeSalvo, already facing a lengthy prison term for an unrelated series of rapes. DeSalvo admitted that he was the Boston Strangler. A wave of relief and calm passed over the residents. Order had been restored. The sadistic killer was finally behind bars. But many believe DeSalvo had reason to falsely confess.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Birthday, put my arm around back, Fred. And then I put the pillowcase around your neck.
The first thing that Albert hoped to get out of being known as the Boston Strangler was the fame of it, because he desperately wanted to be famous, even if it were something terrible. His second goal was to avoid a prison sentence. He had apparently been convinced that if he confessed to the Stranglings, he would be sent not to prison, but to
Hey, Pop, can you hear me?
private institution where doctors would study him.
You remember tying any knots? Yeah, I did.
But if he was lying, DeSalvo's confession was uncannily accurate. Many investigators were convinced he had to be the killer.
It's two.
If you had heard him go into detail and tell you exactly how the furniture was and what it was adjacent to and so forth, you know, nobody could tell you that unless they were there.
After 8 years of research on this case, one thing I'm certain of, and that is that Albert DeSalvo was not the Boston Strangler. There are a number of very good suspects. None of them happen to be Albert DeSalvo.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
And they're not someone we can account for.
I'm sorry, I just had a phone call.
A well of emotions came over me. Because there have been a lot of times where I didn't know if we had done everything. But when he said that there was DNA, they believed from Mary's killer on her body, and that DNA didn't match Albert DeSalvo, it was just complete vindication as far as I was concerned.
For those who say that Albert DeSalvo did do it, if the shoe is on their foot now, it's for them to come forward and show the evidence to prove that Albert DeSalvo did do it. As of now, we've got evidence indicating in all scientific probability that he didn't do it. If Albert DeSalvo did not kill Mary Sullivan, then who did? Before DeSalvo's confession put an end to the investigation, the police were pursuing a number of promising suspects. The original investigators of Mary's murder found a strange piece of evidence in her bathroom, implicating Mary's allegedly abusive ex-boyfriend.
They found an ass cut up in the toilet. When my sister dated this person, that's all she bought him for presents. He loved ascots. So I could see him definitely cutting that ascot up in the bathroom. And I could absolutely see him killing Mary.
The second suspect is based on an eyewitness account. A neighbor saw a man in Mary's apartment at the approximate time of the murder. What they say? Mary Sullivan's roommate had a boyfriend who matched the neighbor's description. Why did you just beat him up? The roommate's boyfriend may have also had access to Mary's apartment, explaining why there were no signs of forced entry.
In the Boston Strangler case, I was well versed in what was going on. She wouldn't let a stranger into the apartment. She would have had to have known that man, or that man would have had to have gotten into the apartment with a key. So, the day before Mary's murder, her roommate had spent the entire day with the prime suspect in Mary's killing.
I want to stay.
He's so good at
They're the keys to the apartment. Next, you said.
Her apartment key had gone missing the day before she was killed. Now, this key hadn't fallen off the keychain, it was taken off.
You live in Vermont?
No.
You know,
The suspect was brought in for a lie detector test.
did you take a key from Mary Sullivan's apartment?
No.
Did you kill Mary Sullivan?
No.
They front, please.
According to police, his responses were deemed untruthful. Once DeSalvo confessed, however, investigations into this suspect and Mary's ex-boyfriend were closed.
This river wasn't dammed in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward. Get 0% APR plus 3,100 total value on this Sierra 1500 model. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get an additional 3,500 purchase allowance.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on its way.
You know, I've been thinking, maybe I should just go by Peter now?
Peter Davidson. Not bad.
Well, sounds like I'm gonna try and sell you an extended warranty.
How about Petey?
I know a dog named Petey.
Little P or Big D?
Oh, what about Double P?
You want to go by PP?
You know what?
I think I'm just gonna stick with Pete.
Pete, I like it.
I like you too.
But what about the other murders? Author Susan Kelly's extensive investigation has revealed that the police have promising suspects in many of these cases as well.
If Albert wasn't the Boston Strangler, who was the Boston Strangler? From what my research indicates, there wasn't one. There were many.
On June 14th, 1962, maniac claimed his first victim, 56-year-old Ann Slessors. Earlier that day, a painting crew was working at her apartment. 16 days later, the same painting crew arrived at the apartment building of Helen Blake. She became victim number 2.
The only thing that connected those murders was a painting crew working on the exteriors of the women's apartment buildings at the approximate times they were killed. 2 of the members of the painting crew, their alibis couldn't be corroborated by their boss or by their fellow workers, and that's an unusual connection.
That was first uncovered by Susan Kelly's research. Police also had a suspect for victim number 6, 20-year-old Sophie Clark.
The suspect in the Sophie Clark case was seen entering her apartment building. He was seen fleeing her apartment building covered in sweat.
Police identified the man and learned that he had dated Sophie at least once. He was given lie detector tests on 2 separate occasions, and according to authorities, they were dead. Victim number 7 was 23-year-old Patricia Bissett. In this case, too, Susan Kelly discovered that police had a viable suspect. Patricia's boss, who discovered her body.
The detectives found out that Patricia Bissett was having an affair with her happily married boss at the time she was killed. Well, I found her autopsy report. It shows that she was 1 month pregnant when she was murdered. Not only do you have motive, but you have a suspect there.
Like the suspects in Mary Sullivan's murder, investigation into every one of these individuals stopped cold when Albert DeSalvo confessed.
That there were more than one. There's a possibility that some of the older women died at the hands of the same person. Each of the young women who died was murdered by a different individual who had his own motives.
If you hated a woman back in the early 1960s, you could kill her, loosely wrap a stocking around her neck, and hope that the police would think it was the Boston Strangler. I mean, clearly the killers that were murdering these women, they had a diagram on how to commit a Boston strangling because all the grisly details were printed in the papers at the time. If you wanted to commit a murder, you were the dog.
The Sullivan family continues to hope that Mary's killer will one day be held accountable.
I want closure from my mother. My mother has had to live nearly 40 years without any answers in this case. We want to publicly identify Mary's killer, look at the eye, and tell him what he stole from us.
How about this one, right? Right in the driver's side window. I woke up about 10 minutes later last night. I really couldn't really see much just because of all the glass. And just kind of looked around and kind of clicked to me that there's no way everybody could make it. And saw my friend on the road. It was ugly. It was real ugly.
Matt Wagner has somehow survived the devastating four-car accident on State Route 270 outside of Pullman, Washington. 3 of his closest friends were not so lucky. Brandon S. Close, best friend Ryan Sorensen, my girlfriend Stacy Moore.
Stacy was my daughter, Stacy Gretchen Morrow. She was 21, gonna turn 22. Student at Washington State University, and just one of the most beautiful young ladies I ever knew.
Shortly after the fatal crash, Stacy Morrow, along with Brandon and Ryan, were honored at Washington State University Memorial.
I didn't know what to do, and I had mixtures, of course, of sadness and just rage that something like this would happen. I mean, nothing's been the same since. It's just like a nightmare that should have been, that could have been easily avoided and was totally unnecessary.
Police believe that Frederick Russell, a 22-year-old honor student, had recklessly caused the accident. He was charged on 3 counts of vehicular homicide and 4 counts of vehicular assault. But Fred has his share of supporters.
Do I believe that that accident was caused primarily by my son? I don't. I think there were a lot of causes, and I think there were a lot of people responsible for what happened on that road that night. That doesn't make it any better or any worse. That's just an interpretation of the facts.
My sense of what Greg Russell is doing in this case is that he is defending his son beyond a reasonable amount and is making statements that are trying to cloud the issue, spread the responsibility, and excuse his son to try to get this young man off the hook for the deaths of my daughter, Brandon and Ryan.
Russell been punished for the charges against him. Russell is from a respected family whose father is the chair of the Criminal Justice Department at Washington State University. He doesn't believe Fred is solely responsible for what happened that night, but the victims' families vehemently disagree. This tragic case has split the college town of Pullman, Washington, into Warren County. Many believe that only the driver that night, Fred Russell, can stop the outbursts of rage and grief. But Fred Russell is nowhere to be found.
Mohammed Abbas, a Palestinian Authority, runs Pay for Slay, a bounty system paying lifelong salaries to terrorists for murdering Israelis. They are taught this at a young age.
The healthy person drive over, shoot, stabbing and running over Jews brings dignity to the Palestinians. I'm going to run them over and stab them with knives.
And Pay for Slay.
At approximately 10:15 p.m., Fred and Jacob were seen leaving the bar. Fred then got behind the wheel and headed onto Route 270. According to police reports, Fred came upon a slower moving vehicle in front of him. Although he was in a no passing zone, Fred illegally tried to go around the car at 90 miles an hour. Police believe that Fred's Chevy Blazer first struck a Geo prison heading in the opposite direction. Then a Cadillac carrying 7 college students. Brandon Clements, Ryan Sorensen, and Stacy Morrow were killed on impact. Matt Wagner and 3 other students were critically injured but survived. The Blazer then smashed into a third vehicle before bursting into flames. Amazingly, Fred Russell and his friend Jay escaped relatively unscathed. 2 hours after the accident, Fred's blood alcohol was tested at a nearby hospital. It measured .12, well above the legal limit. Later, Fred Russell was arrested at his home, charged with 3 counts of vehicular homicide. Fred Russell's bail was set for $5,000, which his father Greg had no problem posting. Fred would remain free until his trial. In fact, he was even allowed to drive to and from work.
It's pretty hard to take, when you lose your 3 friends, you feel like someone murdered them. I feel like the guy should be behind bars right away, and he shouldn't be able to be out in public anymore.
That the bail is so low as to be nothing other than a slap on the wrist is almost insulting to victims and their families.
We believe that he poses no flight risk.
Now, whether there was a personal connection between Judge Frazier and Greg Russell, the dean of the School of Criminology at WSU, I don't know. I do believe, though, that Greg Frazier was one of the reasons why Frederick Russell was allowed to be out on bail and why that bail was so low.
I would imagine that 99.9% of the time, most judges in this country in the same situation would have done the same thing.
Public anger began to grow as Fred's team of lawyers prepared his defense. A motion was filed disputing the blood alcohol finding. Challenges were made as to whether Fred was really responsible for the accident.
Fred did it.
Reports of the deceased driver of the Cadillac that indicated there were drugs and alcohol
in his system.
Drugs and alcohol.
Toxicology reports of other occupants that showed that there were drugs and alcohol in their systems.
What up, lady mistress?
Meth and marijuana.
There was absolutely nothing in the system of the decedents that contributed in any way either to the collision or to their subsequent death.
I think that
I just farted and it really smells.
Fred Russell, that
It smells like Cheez-Its.
is clearly intended to cloud the issue of his son's responsibility in this case is sinful.
Works all right.
Within weeks, Fred Russell and his supporters claimed that he became a target of the community's growing outrage.
The death threats that he indicated that he received were 2 phone calls in July, early July. And then we received information that a card was left at the front doorstep of the residence that he was at, indicating that he wouldn't live to see his trial.
4 weeks later, Fred Russell disappeared. Both his lawyers and family claim to have not heard from him since. Shortly after he jumped bail, Greg Russell and several local newspapers received a letter signed by Fred. It read in part,
I left because I had no choice. Since the first day after the tragic accident, horrible things have been printed about me. Now people are so enraged that they would rather see me dead than receive a fair trial. I maintain my innocence, but my life has been repeatedly threatened, so I cannot stay.
Fred Russell's whereabouts are currently unknown.
I think
Fred Russell's on the run.
I think Fred's got some good things. Being able to go out in front of the
I made chicken tenders breaded with ground up Doritos.
would find it
Cool,
impossible
cool.
for Fred to make his ends meet without assistance in some manner from some family member or friend.
Since that letter, nobody in the family, to my knowledge, has heard anything from him. We don't know anyone who has heard from him. And I would hope that if anyone did, if any of my friends knew, if anyone in the family heard from him, that they'd tell us.
What I would say to Frederick Russell is,
We'll get you. You can't hide forever. And I've got a long time left in this life and I'll find it.
The Irish police arrested Fred Russell in Dublin clothing store where he was working as a security guard. He was brought back to the U.S. for trial. Russell was found guilty on 3 counts of vehicular homicide and 3 counts of vehicular assault. He was sentenced to 14 years in prison. He served his time and has been released. He has been released after calling the cyber police.
Airways vibrant fragrances are infused with 2 times more essential oils. The advanced plug-in with a boost button and anti-fade technology can keep your home always inviting for up to 70 days.
Come on over, baby.
Airways, always fragrant, always.
I need to take a shower.
Airways vibrant fragrances are infused with 2 times more essential oils. The advanced plug-in with a boost button and anti-fade technology can keep your home always inviting for up to 70 days. That's a lot of inviting. Airways, always fragrant, always inviting. Airways vibrant fragrances are infused with 2 times more essential oils. The advanced plug-in with a boost button and anti-fade technology can keep your home always inviting for up to 70 days. That's a lot of inviting. Airways, always fragrant, always inviting. Airways vibrant fragrances Are confused.
Come on over, baby.
The advanced plug-in with a boost button and anti-fade technology.
Yeah, I bet you smell like a rot. You smell like rot. Yeah. My breath probably does. Gotta brush my teeth.
Always fragrant, always inviting.
Jean was real happy because Joanna was going to come and live with her, and we made arrangements to take her down that weekend.
2 months earlier, feeling a need to take a sabbatical from her marriage, Jean had taken a job as a cook. It would be a chance to assert some independence. However, other forces may have prompted her move as well.
She had a dream that I was going to beat her up, and she felt that she should get out of my house. And I never understood why she had a dream like that and believed that dream.
When her parents and Joanna stopped by Jean's new home, no one was there. Not knowing where else to turn, the Hitchcocks checked the restaurant where Jean worked.
Excuse me. Yeah. Yes, is Jean here? Jean Molina? Jean, no, she had a mistake. Really not sure. Did Jean, if she said she was going to be there, she would have been there.
The next morning, the Hitchcocks rushed to Jean's room hoping to find a cipher. Sadly, there were no clues to where she might be.
It was very difficult because at that point we were so worried. And Joanna, she kept watching me.
What up, Colton Grande?
I was reacting how frightened I was or how bad the situation was by my reaction. Oh, excuse me, sir.
The Hitchcocks immediately went to the Anaheim Police Department to file a missing persons report.
Yesterday we were supposed to meet with my daughter. Deep down, I did know that something was very wrong. I tried not to think about it because I knew that it would just make things worse.
Joanna and the Hitchcocks returned home empty-handed, without a single clue to Jean Molina's whereabouts. Over the next several days, they would anxiously wait by their phones, hoping for news that Jean was safe and unharmed. Sadly, that call would never come. Jean Molina was raised in Merced, California. Following a tour of duty with the Navy, Jean returned home and began a family. She married Frank Reed and had 3 children, Joanna, Elizabeth, and John. Though she and Frank had their ups and downs, it was a fulfilling marriage.
We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of respect for each other. She just had all of the things that I've always wanted. I mean, she made me want to be married for a long time.
But when her youngest child was 2 years old, Jean felt a need for some changes in her life and decided to go back to work.
You never wrote a song about Cyrax? Why not?
She could go far in here, so she went to Southern California.
Jean's experience as a cook in the Navy helped her.
Colton Grundy wrote that song about Cyrax, right? No.
In 6 weeks, she had been promoted. She was going to be training all of the new hires at each restaurant as they opened up. She had planned to take Joanna with her, so it was going to be kind of a neat experience for her. She was really excited about it. She was real happy.
Yeah, write that shit, Colton Grundy. I believe in you.
33-year-old Jean Molina vanished. The very day the Hitchcocks drove to Tustin to see Jean, a gruesome discovery was made in Westminster, a town 10 miles away. The badly battered body of an unidentified woman was found near an abandoned construction site.
It was one of the more vicious crime scenes that we've investigated, and we've investigated not far.
Just after daybreak that Sunday, A husband and wife witnessed a man acting suspiciously near his car.
He picked up some type of a large object, and they later found it to be a piece of asphalt. And with both hands above his head, just thrust it down hard, and then looked up and saw her. And in her words, she panicked and jumped out of this compact vehicle and sped off from the scene and hurt his feet.
We didn't feel that robbery was a motive. She had some money on her. She had a ring on her finger. We felt that probably under the circumstances, the suspect.
Freddie used to play it on live. I used to play a song about Marty, and oh, Marty, I demand payment now. Or I wish Marty was Ed and could be my daddy. What up, Sto? Yeah, no, that wasn't Colton Grundy. That was oh, what did he go by? I forget his name now. I know what you're talking about, though, Lady Mistress. I wish Marty was Ed and could be my daddy. Yeah.
Possibly the
Marty, I demand payment now. How am I supposed to provide for my family? Fuck around. Tommy the Grundle Pincher. Thank you, Stu. Tommy the Grundle Pincher, not Colton Grundy. Thank you, Stu.
He told me that he had to. I didn't handle it very well. It was a horrible week and his day was worse, but somehow at least I can't say it was a relief. It was just, it made me angry.
Despite Jean's real have been beating, investigators were able to quickly eliminate Frank Reed as a suspect.
They've come to believe that the dream wasn't about me. It was a dream about something else, and she had foreseen what was going to happen to her.
Detectives went to the restaurant and questioned Jean's co-workers.
And the reason we're here, one of the things we found out was that she had worked on July 16th, just about till 11 o'clock at night.
Open the panel. I can do that.
Come back after signing out on the time card. She did come back and talk to this particular individual for a few minutes.
That individual was short order cook Carlos Verdeja. Investigators theorized Jean might have left with Verdeja to celebrate her daughter's impending arrival.
I thought they were all going to come with us.
She already bought a bed for her daughter. She already stocked up the refrigerator. And this was an exciting time for her. This was something that she was really, really looking forward to.
Police would soon learn that Carlos Verdeja reportedly admitted committing a previous murder.
Okay, so you know what that means? You know, I was working one day and was just joking around with him. Carlos Maria will never go out. He was my calendar ugly. The line could thought it was just minuscule. He was just kidding with him, and he said the guy just went on.
You just getting off work? All right, Colton. There's Lady Mistress.
Oh, why are there two of them? Why is there two of each one?
Let me turn you up here. What's up, Lady Mistress?
Hey, the screen's weird.
The screen's weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm streaming. There's a new thing on StreamYard. You can stream the vertical and portrait at the same time.
Okay.
Landscape and portrait or whatever.
Why is that necessary?
I don't know. It's recommended.
StreamYard's just like, hey, you want another useless feature? There you go.
Right. Ready to panel up? I haven't been on in a minute. As soon as I get home. All right.
Who said that?
Colton Grundy.
Oh, okay. I gotta change my audio. Give me a second.
Hey.
There it goes. Okay.
Better?
Much. Thank you.
Alright.
So, Fredaletta Ding Dong.
Lady Fat.
You gotta change your name one of these days, just for one stream, to Fredaletta Ding Dong.
Yeah.
I would
And
freaking
it
laugh.
snowed. It snowed up there in Ohio?
It did. It snowed. Yeah. Not like right around here, but in Cleveland it did.
We might be getting some snow tomorrow. I don't know if it's still in the forecast or not.
I think it's supposed to snow here tomorrow, too. That Fuck. Shit, dude. Sorry.
You had like 5 inches of snow on your car. Damn, fam.
Dang. Is Fred gonna make it until Colton Grundy gets home? I don't know.
Purely rumors and speculations at this point.
Oh.
Marty, I demand payment now. How am I supposed to provide for my family? Fuck around and find out.
I
You'll be
made
getting this.
$100 in a month. Kept on balling or something like that.
What up, Lone Wolf? Your boy blew up on here, yo. Ready for a smoke and a King Cobra 40? Yeah.
Let's go.
Beer right now.
Let's go, Colton.
Someone donate so I can get some cigars and a beer.
Cyrax about to be homeless.
Oh, really? So.
Hmm.
Hold on, I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah. Homeless. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, what? I mean, I don't want people to be homeless, but I don't really care about that guy. So, I guess whatever.
They sit in here 5-10 minutes ago. You see if I can really get.
What did I?
Well, I'm doing a YouTube show. Go to YouTube show, so here's the walkie-talkie. Let me know when you're done, okay?
Oh, you left the walkie-talkie.
We have the walkie-talkie right there. Sorry, my pop-up has to use the bathroom.
It's okay.
Anyone heard from Ruthless Cannon? No, I haven't talked to him, and it seems like weeks.
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Ruthless Cannon in a while. I hope he's doing all right. RC, his girl left him? How do you know that, Stu? That'd be fucked up.
Wouldn't you leave him? Have you have met him, right?
Yeah. He likes to drink a lot.
That is such a big understatement. Like I don't even know how to respond to that level of understatement.
Right? You heard it straight from the man? Damn, Stu.
Well, shit. Sorry to hear that. I don't
So
like
did
bad
he-
things happening to people.
Did he have to move out or what?
You're back.
Marty, I demand payment now. How am I supposed to provide for my family? Fuck around and find out.
Ecolands. In April of 1996, a dozen chimpanzees, released from a research facility, arrived at the preserve. After years of confinement, most moved in pain, halting steps. But one was remarkably different. His name is Oliver.
Wow, you stand up. Look at you.
When Oliver came outside for the first time, he'd been 9 years in the lab cage. He walked out and he walked upright in a way that no chimp who was trained to walk upright would ever walk. His back is straight, his shoulders back, and his knees are locked. It's unique.
Unique would be an understatement. In his youth, Oliver had been an international celebrity. Some speculated that Oliver was a member of a new, as yet undiscovered species, or even the offspring of an unspeakable union between human and chimpanzee.
Since long before I helped start Primarily Primates, I had heard about the ape called Oliver. I collected old tabloid articles, and I really wondered, is this the same Oliver? I wasn't quite sure.
Now I gotta go get my pop out.
All right.
And there's no doubt. This is the upright walking ape who had become a living legend.
For a legend, Oliver's origins were unremarkable. He was imported from Africa as an infant in 1960. From the outset, animal trainer Frank Berger knew he had a very special ape on his hands.
The first thing I noticed with him, he was bald. Jim's had hair, right with his own structure.
Always unsolved. It's always fucking unsolved mysteries lately. He gets on these pics like for a while it was just Alazul Elu. Now it's then it was just straight the knot for like 2 weeks and unsolved mysteries. We'll move on to something else.
Strength. And within 1.5 years, everyone was staying up in front of me and never my soul went down. I've seen a lot of chicks. Never seen one just like him.
Over the next decade, characteristics made him a popular cultural attraction in various circuses.
I'm back.
A magazine article caught the attention of a man.
Thanks for the like.
Miller vividly recalls it.
Heads up. So he wonders why he gets anxious and explain what that explains. I can't read it.
He said, oh Lord, unsolved mysteries. He wonders why he gets anxious. That explains it to me. Unsolved mysteries does not make me anxious, Stu. You make me anxious, Stu.
Okay.
That's what makes me anxious is you, Stu, saying that unsolved mysteries makes me anxious. I will beat you up at the gathering. It's on site.
Think of something else to say. Something people would not expect. Oh wait, you already did. I have a job. That was something nobody expected.
Marty, I demand payment now. Couple more hours till I give my pop his antibiotic injection.
Is it so that you don't infect him with your Fredness?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's meant to keep the Fred bacteria away.
Yup.
So I thought I might need to get that same injection just because you're only a few states away from me, so it's close enough.
Yo.
I think everyone within like a 700 or 800 mile radius of you should be regularly injected with antibiotics.
Yo.
Oh man.
I'm watching this McDonald's commercial. It makes me want to make griddle and hash browns. Marty, I demand payment now. How am I supposed to provide for my family? Fuck around and find out. You'll be Bubba's bitch in the end. So what'd you do today, Lady Mistress?
I don't know. I piddled around the house. Like I got some of my shit together, like my papers, and made some calls about medical stuff and just
Fab.
boring adult shit. I did fab a couple times, yeah, and played some games, watched TV, piddled around some more, cooked.
Did you cook the
Yeah.
grilled cheese?
I did not. I made pasta salad, and then my roommate's mom made a meatloaf, and so I'm baking that right now.
Ah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna make peanut butter cookies.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah. Maybe put like some chocolate in the middle.
My mom makes some banging peanut butter cookies.
Moms always make good cookies. My dad makes the best fucking cookies. We used to make cookies every year for Christmas, well, Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Mhm.
And like we made chocolate chip cookies, and they'd be so big, and there'd be so much chocolate in them. Like it was more chocolate than cookie. It was the best thing ever.
Nice. She also
Yeah.
makes some banging fudge, some peanut butter fudge and chocolate fudge.
Oh, damn, that sounds so good. My mom
It
makes some
is.
really good fucking fudge too.
Yeah, it is so good too. Yeah.
My mom actually used to have a business, a candy business. She made fudge and sold it when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, she did really well for herself too.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god, her fudge was so good.
Wait till you get all this car insurance and tell me about boring adult stuff, laughing my ass off.
Well, I don't need car insurance. I don't drive. So. I have other boring stuff that I handle, like all the medications and doctors and shit. Plus, splitting my time between here and Cleveland. That's a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, come on. Okay, good.
Look at that butt.
Stop.
Nice rack, by the way.
Thanks.
No problem. feel like having some peanut butter. Let me get a spoon.
Because I mentioned peanut butter and I want peanut butter. I'm gonna start a new podcast, and it's gonna be me getting stoned and just cooking. And baking. Cause yeah, like I made some pretty good shit. Like I made homemade burgers and meatballs last week, or 2 weeks ago, and I made those peanut butter cookies, and I put jelly inside and made peanut butter sandwiches. Oh, and then the Dorito crusted chicken tenders. Man. Plus, I could give kitchen tips. Like, you don't need to buy breadcrumbs because you could just crush up crackers. And save all your onions from your bread because you can grind those up and make breadcrumbs.
You're not a real juggalo, lady mistress.
Why? Because I can cook. Aggression. Wow.
What's making all that racket? What recipe requires fixing it with a hammer?
I wasn't fixing anything. I was melting. I was pounding out crackers to make breadcrumbs.
Are you one of those juggalettes that don't like being called a juggalette, but a juggalo?
I prefer being called a juggalo.
Oh,
Not
yeah?
a juggalette. Yes. I mean, if you want to call me a juggalo, that's fine, but I like being called a juggalo. I refer to us all as juggalos. Yeah, I'm cooking the meatloaf. Do you want ketchup on it?
It don't matter.
Okay, because I want to put ketchup on this. Well, do we have tomato sauce? If you would be up there. No, not spaghetti sauce. Like tomato sauce. There's different.
I mean, we've got tomatoes.
Look on the top very right. Tomato paste.
I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink.
Okay. All right, tomato paste. Actually, I could just mix up some tomato paste with some crush some tomatoes and make like a tomato topping. And then put breadcrumbs on top of that. What recipe requires fixing it with a hammer? I need tomatoes. Tomato. Thank you. Okay.
If you need it. And we've got tomatoes too.
Okay. No, I don't want to.
You need the paste?
Yeah, just the paste, and I got one. I don't think this can is too small. Where is it?
Today on Cooking with Lady Mistress.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf and a tomato-y topping, but it's not ketchup. Because I don't want to use ketchup. So I got tomato paste and peeled tomatoes. And I'm going to crush the tomatoes and mix them with the tomato paste and make like a saucy type thing and put it over the milk. I am tired.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what the best course of action. This kitchen is so ass backwards. I hate it. Sure. This kitchen was designed by like Hitler. I hate it. If that works. Okay. Tacos. I got some to crush them. I don't have anything to crush the tomatoes.
Use your butt.
Use your butt. I don't want to use my hands. I gotta put a potato masher on the list of stuff I need to buy. And a blender.
Lady Mistress.
Cooking with Chaos.
Cooking with Chaos.
That's going to be my new show.
Tonight on Cooking with Chaos, Lady Mistress Fat is cooking up some meatloaf with some tomato paste. With some crushed up crackers used as breadcrumbs. He pounded them breadcrumbs with a hammer.
How do people like podcast? Like seriously podcast? I don't know. I could never do that. Like I can't not laugh at stuff. And if you're crushing tomatoes in a pot on the stove, don't do it while they're hot. It's a bad idea. And if you can't figure out why, try it and find out.
Fuck around and find out.
Shaw.
You'll be Bubba's bitch in the end.
That is not a challenge. So don't come after me when you hurt yourself. Because you're like, oh, well, Lady Mistress told me to do it. No, I didn't. Just saying. Don't do it. Saying don't.
No.
Like, I'm 3 sheets to the wind stone. And even I know that you shouldn't do that. So, yeah. Just
I'm going to get my night meds together.
yeah, you do. You're starting to annoy me. Take your anti-annoying meds.
Aye.
Normally, I would strain this because I don't like seeing. But it's not that important right now. Never use a full can of tomato paste either. That's a mistake. Another mistake, sugar and tomato sauce. The only time you ever need to put sugar with tomatoes is if they're freshly cut, not from a can or a jar. There's already preservatives in those that keep them from tasting or requiring sugar. Just so you know. If you're making tomato sauce with fresh tomatoes, then add sugar.
Use a claw hammer.
Sugar.
Yeah, my boy was supposed to bring me a Super Pop Faygo today, but he was working overtime and he couldn't make it.
Super Pop, I don't know. It's okay. It tastes like a mixture of like firework and bubble pop. It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bubble pop's way better.
I think he has a bubble pop for me too.
Good, yeah, try that. It's, oh man, it tastes just like bubble tape. So good. Or you remember Big League Chew, like the bubble gum that was like chewing tobacco? It came in a
Yeah.
pouch.
Yeah.
It tastes like that. It tastes like that.
Ah.
Really, really good.
That does sound good.
Yeah. Only thing I'm gonna add to
Marty, I demand payment now.
You gotta play one of those songs. Where's fucking Colton at? Didn't he say he was gonna come up here?
Yeah.
He probably got sidetracked by beer.
Yeah. All right.
Every time he comes up, him or RC just say, "Welcome, whoever there. Brought to you by beer."
RC busting up on the panel with the blood alcohol content.
Oh my god, I forgot who actually came up with that. I think it was like Vaughn or something, or Colton or someone like that said that very first time, and I fucking laughed my ass. That was the funniest shit I had heard at that point.
I thought it was you who came up with that.
I didn't come up with that. It wasn't me.
Oh.
No, it was one of the trolley trolls. I just stole it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a cigarette.
I don't. Very good, very good. Very good. Very good.
This tastes not dead. It tastes like shit.
Yeah. Gross. Okay. Back in the oven on grill.
Stu said he thought it was LB who came up with that.
No, it wasn't LB. It was one of the trolls, and I saw it in the chat, and LB wanted to put it in the chat. Okay. Meatloaf is in the oven. He's a climber. Blue, I see you trying to look at lady's ass. He didn't try, he did. You know what? Tastes like shit? Shit. Very poignant, Stu.
You would know, Stu.
Hanging around LB, you would.
Marty, I demand payment now. How am I supposed to provide for my family? Damn, today's only Monday.
Yeah. Yeah. it
Tomorrow's
is.
Veterans Day.
Mm. All right. That means there's no mail,
No mail.
which is good. That means no bills. And a day without getting a bill in the mail is good.
Yeah, we need to get a ramp for my pop-pop.
Yeah.
He can't leave the house until we get a ramp because I don't trust him going down the stairs. He'll fall.
Sure. Is he using a walker or a wheelchair or anything like that, or just a cane?
He has a walker.
Okay. How's he feeling though? Like, how's his, you know,
He's been getting up pretty good, standing up.
how's his like demeanor? Like, how is he feeling mentally? Do you know? Is he okay?
He's in good spirits.
That's good.
Yeah, he's a kind, happy soul.
That's
Loves
good.
to laugh.
It's hard to be where he's at in life.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, on one hand, like he's ready to go, but on the other hand, he's pushing through it.
Yeah. Well, how old is he?
86. And just within the past few months, it's become harder for him to walk.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to the store to get lottery tickets every day, but he's been having trouble walking now.
So that's why you've been doing it.
Yeah, he was in the hospital for like a week and a half until we picked him up Saturday morning.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I mean, on a lighter note, my mom, so she was in a nursing home, and she was on hospice, and then they took her off hospice, and now she's in an assisted living facility. So she's not even in a nursing home anymore, which is really awesome. And so she's doing better, which I'm very, very glad about.
Are you sure? I thought they just sent out 25% of people's food stamps the other day.
They sent out food stamps. I got my full food stamps.
Full?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Not a lot, but I got it all. Because, I may exercise my right to have, relations with as many people as I want, but at least I don't have any babies and baby daddies and shit like that. At least I'm careful every time.
Yeah.
Unlike some people. So that's what I say. At least I haven't fucking been irresponsible and spread my seed around or procreated a whole shitload. No, because I'm not an idiot. So that's what I have to say about that. And you know who that was directed at, right?
No.
Come on. Who do you think?
What up, Cryptic?
Hey, Rob. Yeah, I got my full. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I got my full food stamps. I'm talking about idiots that just go around having babies because they don't want to do anything else. LB. Oh. Sorry. That's what I was talking about. Some
No,
dude.
don't leave me, Rob. I
Oh
need
shit, they
you.
saw me. Hi, Rob. Nope, you can't go anywhere.
You're not allowed to leave, Rob.
Neither of you. None of you are allowed to leave. Because my meatloaf is almost done. None of you are allowed to leave because you have to eat dinner first.
You need Jesus, lady mistress.
No, I don't. He's dead. That dude died over 2,000 years ago. Can you people just let it go? Please. God. I think he was Mussolini or some shit like that.
Rob says you're going to have to sit on my face to get me to stay, Stress.
Get the fuck out of here, Rob. The fuck out. The fuck out of here. No. Take your ass on out of here. Go find something to do. It doesn't involve me. Hell yeah. That meatloaf looks so fucking good.
Oh, Rob's trying to flirt. I'm going to tell his woman.
I think he flirts with me in front of her. So, go for it, man. I mean, you know. Let's take the temperature of meatloaf. Perfecto. Oh man, I'm a genius.
Yeah, Vaughn, I'm going to need you to send me $5 on Cash App.
He's not even here.
Yeah, he is. He's right there.
Oh. Like, leave him alone. You just spray cologne?
No.
Yeah, Stu, I'm gonna need you to send me $5 on Cash App.
Gotta rest for like 5 minutes. Okay, time to catch up on the time. Robin is a to addiction. Damn, Rob, you're the first douche ever turned. Damn! Rude! Add yourself to that list there, buddy boy. I say shit to that. Shit like that to everyone. Hello. I don't understand what he said. Rejection is my acceptance language. Nah, Vaughn, stick with. Why me? Add yourself to that rejected. That guys, I have, will, or I have, will, or I'm going to turn down. Or wait, those are the same things. I have turned down, and I will. Anyways, I would turn you down.
I
Oh my
requested 5 on Cash App, Vaughn.
Can't be. You can't just go around requesting money from people, dude. Is that like? Is that like the new generation's panhandling? Like you just use an app and you spam all your friends. Hey, can I borrow $5? That's like standing on the street corner back in 1985 and asking for like $1. So yeah, I don't know. Make a budget, Fred, and follow it.
I'm not good at budgeting money.
I see that. Make a budget. It's very easy. Damn, look at that crooked toupee. I'm not wearing a toupee.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Are you positive?
Yes. This is my real hair. Oh, ow.
Are you HIV positive?
Oh, shut up, Fred. Oh. If you ever have a wife, when she dies, if she dies before you, her epitaph will probably say, "Shut up, Fred."
Yeah. You don't need to bother. I don't need to be. I'll keep slipping further. I've heard the rest.
Eric! Yeah. Food. It's one way to get you out of your room. I made pasta salad too, if you want it.
I know.
Okay. grab it out of the fridge for you. Like this. Need to save this can. Okay, I'm gonna eat dinner. Bye.
All right then, lady mistress. I'm gonna go take a shower, so I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Woo woo. Donate if you can.
The joy of whole room freshness. Glade plug-in scented oil fan.
All around you don't even know it.
It's the only freshener to use a continuous built-in fan.
It's just there in the air.
Unlike some fresheners that seem strong just around the outlet, the Glade fan continuously circulates fragrance throughout your whole room.
This shit'll blow your motherfucking mind. Magic everywhere in this bitch.
Plug-in scented oil fan from Glade. The
pure motherfucking magic
of fragrance.